Hey guys, they don't give Peter for Nigeria award though. Don't be smart. Say make e continue to dey do the good thing when they do. Now that na award they say make una give am, be make una do wetin the people want for the countryside. Okay, make I not talk too much. If you are new here, welcome to J&J Family TV. And do me well to subscribe to this channel and share your opinion in the comment section. Let me leave you guys to watch the video.
Country people, how una dey? All right, so every Nigerian wey una dey support the fight for justice, electoral reform, everybody wey dey try say make this country good, they don't give us award o Peter for Nigeria. They say make we continue to dey do the thing wey we dey do. It is the doing of the Lord, and I appreciate it. Call a lawyer. I do not take this for granted at all. May God bless you. The thing wey una see wey we dey do, wey make you call us to say we recognize you. May God honor you. It is also a call to further action, and they say make I dedicate the award, so I go do this one to dedicate this award to the people where I want dedicate them to. This award I dedicate it to every victim of injustice in Nigeria, to the more than 15 million out of school children in Nigeria, to every soul where we lose during the EndSARS protest. I want you to know that your labor will not be in vain, and as long as we get life, we go continue to try. To every woman, girl child, boy child, where don't be victims of sexual and gender-based violence, rape and sexual assault. Some will report, but they no see justice. Those will not even report because they no say nothing will come out. It is dedicated to you. To those Nigerians where don't die across the Mediterranean Sea, across for Libya, where they prisons for where countries where nobody, their family, no even know, trying to flee the hardship in this country. It is dedicated to you. To those Nigerians where they locked up for prisons for this place, for underground detention centers for Nigeria, where nobody know about, some for offenses they know nothing about, so others where don't outstay the non-possible sentence where they forgive them, where they there, their family thinks say maybe they do overseas, but they don't know say they did prison. It is dedicated to you. All the victims of herdsmen and any form of injustice and police brutality, it is dedicated to you. You are all victims of a failed system. You are all victims of a dysfunctional system. It is my prayer that your death or your suffering will not be in vain. That we who are here, who have the opportunity to fight and to work, will do what we need to do. For me, this is not an award. It is a reminder that, Peter, you can be the next victim of injustice because you are alive. Because we must always remind ourselves that today's victims were yesterday's survivors. Tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. The dead can no longer die. The next set of people where Nigeria will happen to, now you and me, where they are alive. May Nigeria not happen to us negatively before we find the courage and strength to get up, fight for our lives, occupy the National Assembly, get electoral reform to fix this government, fix this recklessness, and stop the killing of innocent life in this country. May God help Nigerians, but may Nigerians help themselves even more. I thank you. I appreciate you, call a lawyer. And to every Nigerian out there, know that as long as God give us this life, this country will not die here. I live here. And under my time, under my own life, Nigeria must better. Thank you. My name is Peter for Nigeria. I beg, celebrate with me. Tell me congratulations. Don't use your bad belly. All of us, I will break the award share for everybody. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
This is wonder shall never hear so. Peter Obi has officially reacted to Free Unadukalu protest where they call on the 20 in your son, and also react to the new elected INEC. You know, I want you guys to listen to this video. I'll also drop a total conversation. I agree to and follow me for more updates.
As governor, he must have taken his decision based on his own political views and calculations and everything. But as for, we're not in a military time when you capture people. You're a leader. You tend to do the right things for them to follow you. So I don't think anybody's capturing anywhere. The government needs to do more if they want the people to support them.
Okay. I think there's a plan by Sowore to organize a Free Nnamdi Kanu protest this week. I don't know if you're into that arrangement.
Well, let me tell you, I've always been consistent on Nnamdi Kanu's flight. There was no need for the arrest in the first place. And I've always said that for me, and discuss with anybody who said it clearly, and I meant there. And I thank those who actually trying to do with what I'm saying for a long time. Go and check what I've said 2020, 2022, even 2024. I've said, and now that he has gone, because he's been to court, the rules should be followed. Not just for Nnamdi Kanu, for all agitators across the nation. Let's dialogue with them. There's nothing wrong with anybody agitating or saying, let's dialogue with them. And whatever we do with them, let's follow the rules. So I thank the organizers and I thank those who are involved. Thank you.
The results of the outcome of the 2023 election, they remain in public domain as debates up to today. Obviously because of the role of INEC and other political factors. Today we have a new INEC chairman in place, and we are working towards a new general election. What are your expectations for this new leadership of INEC regarding conduct, outcome of the process?
Very simple. He's a Nigerian. We want a new Nigeria where elections will be free, fair, and credible. And that people who have the competence, the capacity, the compassion, the character and commitment to lead the nations are elected. It's for good of everybody. None of us is going to be here forever. And none of us is going to be in our position forever. So whatever position we find ourselves is to do the right thing. So I wish him well. When it's confirmed, I will congratulate him and tell him to know that one day he's going to leave that post. Let him ensure that he keeps his reputation.
Well, a lot of your followers, especially among the obedient movement, are quite worried about your presence in the ADC, because many people actually perceive that it will seem Atiku has a strong hold on that coalition, and they fear he will not get it.
Let me tell you, first is that Atiku is a very dear elder brother and leader that I have a lot of respect for. I'm a member of the Labour Party, and I belong to the coalition forming ADC for presidential election in 2027. And I can tell you, other parties are going to join, other people are going to be part of it. Other people are going to be part of it.
So does it mean that they are meeting with because there are people that are going to move to PDP? Are you still telling about that go to PDP again?
All of us are going to come together as a people. That's my belief. That for us to do the right thing for the country, all well-meaning people now have to come together to rescue the country.
Are you assuring Nigerians that you'll be on the ballot for 2027? I'm
contesting, and I'm sure I will be. And people who have looked at it, they have to look at who is competent, who have the capacity, who have everything. And I think I'm qualified. And I have the capacity to do the job. And I'm saying it over and over again that in 4 years, I can change the trajectory of Nigerian to a positive one.
ADC said at the meeting you had the other day that you agreed, all of you agreed that anybody is going to support the person. Are you part of the agreements?
I want to go back to his question before, because he asked the question. Not as if I didn't want to answer your question. It is the fact that I need to have more information with that question, because I didn't know. For me, when people talk about issue of leadership of parties, that's not my problem. My problem is that, are we talking about what concerns the poor people? The same thing is what you're talking about. For me, my brother, it's not about primary. It's about who is offering a better future for our children. We've talked too much politics in this country, including all of you. I'm sure you are not happy in the environment you're living in. You're not happy in the environment your children are living in. Why don't we talk more about what is happening? Just like I told Dele, they've just said 1.9 million people are living in poverty. Why is it not preoccupation of our thoughts? Why is what we are talking now preoccupation of our thoughts when there are people are dying in poverty? I was in the villages in Anambra State yesterday, going around, I could see poverty all over the place. We just inspected a school in our capital. There's no chair.